got too much lighting because of the sun behind us.
But don't mind us. We're
a little silver today.
Yeah, as Scott always keeps bragging about the nice weather they were having. Well, we actually have 65-degree weather here today.
We're up, huh, guys?
Oh, yeah. All week, actually. All week. Thank you, Scott. We appreciate you, man. We
60
appreciate
to
you.
mid-60s all week.
So, how you guys doing today?
Oh, I'm doing good.
Nice, warm, sunny day in Michigan.
How's
Love it.
How's our viewers doing?
I would just say I'm surviving after getting a big old needle shoved in my elbow.
Sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Oh, needles. We all have our tickets. The answer to that question is 3 of us is yes, 1 of us is a maybe for Sunday. But you should have the answer on Friday. Weekend. The weekend was chill.
I mean, can't get a better weekend, right?
It was chill. It was chill.
I had a wedding and all that this weekend. That's why we couldn't do it in our my garage. It's a mess.
Yeah, the main headquarters. 2 people wedding together in holy matrimony.
I mean, congrats, though. That.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm doing all right.
He's doing okay.
So.
He's doing okay, Rob.
Making sure all of our viewers get a chance to watch us live here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
And I will say one thing right now: the referee was so horrible.
A whole different story right there.
All right, here we go.
Anybody's new to the show, we got Chris right here, we got Mike, and we got Danon over here. And our producer in the back watching on Twitch is Justin. I'm on YouTube, and Danon's on Facebook.
But be honest. This is the name right here.
Robert the Distractor.
And then, might as well bring up the rest of them. We got, this is mine right here. Hi. And then we got Danon.
Actually it's Danon the Blind Ref, a.k.a. Smartass.
It's told this story so many times, you can roll with it,
Right.
Roll with it, let's go with it.
But,
Okay. Do we want to go?
Jenny says, good evening, guys.
Good evening. All right.
Aaron.
All right. Once again, I have a prepared statement for yes.
Can I say one thing though?
Go ahead.
I will say one thing. The announcers were really crawlers causing the trouble. It was the referees, killing both teams.
Right.
We got somebody on YouTube.
Unhinged Saint. He's on Twitch and he does Twitch channels and all that. You can follow him on twitch.com/Stickers81. Don't ask me why he did that one. I have no idea. I have
Because
to
stickers
ask
are
him.
delicious.
He hates them though, honestly. Stickers81 and Ramrod 10.
Hey Jen. Hey Kevin.
So shout out to those guys right there. It's not going to be as long as the last one, however. However, what I'm going to do is go through what I should have did last week when I came to my prepared statement last week. Something wrong with our hockey fandom got in question. So for everybody, myself included, I am the biggest critiquer there is. However, for fans of the game that the way that has been hitting hard with us,
Go find out if they have Netflix on.
has been, we do this for the love of the people, the hockey fans throughout the world, United States, Canada, Russia, wherever it is. We love what we do.
Exactly.
Period.
Yep.
So, I'm not going to sit here and mention because the Enforcers to the Thunderbirds to the River Dragons, who are now playing right now. This is what we do.
It comes down to like I said, I do the photography for myself and for our site too. So we got pictures of the players during the games. Even the opposing fans, I tell them right out. I give them my information so they can get pictures of their team. Because it's the love of the game and love of doing what I do.
Right.
They had it on or no?
So my whole thing is, what I'm gonna say is, if you have a problem with either one of us, myself included, I have no problem with you messaging me. I got a Facebook, I have a Twitter, I have a Instagram, all under Dr. Mario 1031. That's where you can find me at. If you have a problem, we could talk about this, and I have no problem discussing this with you, and we can do it with nobody or nothing. So this is what I'm saying to you. I mean, I don't want to bring the whole, but I'm saying I had to say it because we are all fans that love the game and love our Pearl Harbor Prowlers. So this is what we do.
Yep, exactly.
More of mine at arvahovic2016 at iCloud.com.
And I'm the one that controls the page, so just get a hold of me there.
So I mean, but enough is enough. I mean, just let it ride.
Right, there's the distractor.
But okay, now that that's out, now that that business is out the way, let's go for Thursday. We have to go for Thursday. We have to shake it up and reel it on in. This is what we got to do.
Okay, Jim, before we go to Thursday, which one was worse, Thursday or Friday?
Woo!
Oh, Friday,
Which one
obviously.
was worse?
Friday.
It's quite obvious. it was
Friday.
Friday.
Hold on. But now, overall game wise,
I'm talking about penalty wise and referee wise. You know, where even the announcers are saying, you know, it's a crack of crap. Even though I think one of them was having a little bit too much fun up there.
Mm.
we love you, man. We love you. By the way,
Again,
and I say that
no
to
damage.
thank you.
Waffle House.
Especially Scott Brand.
Waffle House. Let's be honest, Rob. We just gotta call him Waffle House now since he's...
That's why. That's where I want to go. I ain't never been to Waffle House.
I'll tell you
Waffle
what.
House.
I'll tell you
Mr.
what.
Waffle House.
When we get this next, payment, you want to go.
We got trouble. We got trouble to a Waffle House though, man. We got trouble to stay for a Waffle House though. We ain't got none in Michigan. At least I don't think. No.
I thought there was one in Michigan
We
still.
don't have one in Michigan.
No,
No,
we
it
don't
closed
have
down.
one.
Oh
We
man.
got trouble. We got trouble down south.
All right.
Vacation.
That sounds good. All right.
Well, let's be honest,
Here's the
though.
other- I want to go to Red Robin. I've never been to Red Robin either.
All right, we do it.
IHOP. I'm going with IHOP. I'm sorry.
I haven't even been to IHOP.
Say,
Let's
I
go.
don't get out of Port Huron no more.
the road trip.
We going down to Roseville.
Yes.
There IHOP.
Yeah.
The mall. Recently.
But-
That's the furthest I've ever been out of Port Huron lately.
The mall got new owners now.
Yes. No, I'm talking about the mall that Chris took me to.
Okay, all right. But back on subject. We got it.
Oh, Red Robin is.
That's what you're probably thinking about, Rob.
Yeah.
We back on subject.
Thank you, Kelly.
We got to roll with Thursday. Okay, we got to roll with Thursday. We all agree Friday was the worst of it. Thursday.
Who's that?
Hi, Patty.
Alright.
The lagging. We're working on the internet issues right now. So if you lag out just a little bit,
Bear with us.
yes.
Yeah,
We're having technology
it's called technical issues, and we are trying our best.
Yes.
Definitely.
But now you can go on. I'm sorry, Mike.
All right, now with Thursday's game, it's like it was. I understand the road trip was about what 12 to 18 hours. It showed on the ice. It showed on the ice. It showed sluggish play on the ice. But once again, Caffrey again.
Is a beast.
Yeah.
Dang, you took the words right out of my mouth. Dang.
He's like a wall. Just covered that whole net.
But just like the Berlin Wall, he has to eventually come down.
Win though. That's what I
Yeah.
want to find.
I'm open for playoffs.
I mean, it's a short season.
I kind of have to say something. Didn't somebody make a comment about, when the teams have that much trouble, just run the goalie?
I say
That's
so.
exactly-
Friday night though. That didn't happen Thursday night. I mean,
Oh my God.
I also saw Craig come to the ice. In the long game. So he didn't go out on the ice. He just went to the bench.
but once
Number
again,
14.
but once again,
Oh
it
yeah,
was-
that's Mike Moran.
yeah. But
That's
once
fine.
again, the bright spots again for the Prowlers are as follows. Yanni,
Oh God.
Alex Johnson, Thursday. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Patty. I know your boy wants to be on this list. He happened Friday.
I mean,
He happened Friday.
either way, the Friday was good. That was a good one.
Friday, everybody showed up. Actually, I'm not. And to tell you the truth, I'm not even complaining.
Announcers at every arena so far have said about the Prowlers, don't count the Prowlers out.
Well, I hate
You
to tell
know.
you. I hate to tell you. Our friend, our announcers at Elmira did not say that.
The first game they did,
They
but
did the first game, but then they quit saying it.
It was love.
Mhm.
I love it because they're just like
They're hockey fans.
they
They're
know
fans.
they know the team.
Yes.
They know the team. They know what they're all about. So
and if you look in previous years, we've started this way. Oh,
slow and sluggish.
Yep.
and then
Slow
I'm-
and sluggish, and then we move forward to.
that's how we, before the Carolina came about, that's how we went on the league's longest winning streak. And
Last year.
no, that was 3 years ago.
Oh, 2000.
Went on that long run.
Yeah, but it was my fault we lost the streak because I didn't shave my head that night.
You son of
Gun.
Listen, superstitions that come and go, but I'm kind of glad they lost the streak to begin with, anyway, for it to be better.
yeah.
She said, "Will you guys be at the?"
Yes, we will be.
Yes.
We are
Yes!
flying to.
Yes!
From.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes, and we want to meet you, Patty.
Yes, come on over.
If the East Upper Rowdy section's open, we'll be.
No. That's 8 to the other side. We sit in the corner.
We're in section 3 then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we'll be in
there.
section 3.
Yep.
So we'll all be there.
Well, you just look for the rowdy group.
ones that come-
I'm gonna say this. Look for the one black guy. That's it.
Hey, you said it.
That's right. I said it. I'm not gonna lie. Look for the one black guy. Look for one black guy. Sit with these guys. That's all I'm telling you.
Look for the one that's being shoved out of the group. And we make that joke because Patty, just look at his thing. We make fun of him because. But no, seriously, we make that joke because he sits with the Carolina fans when they're up here. We call them the Carolina fans, but they're wonderful women though when they come up here.
The Rowdy group with a baby.
Yeah, she'll be here this weekend too. Yeah.
Or, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, Bridget.
I mean, yeah, like for those that are just joining in, yes, we are silvered. We are what was it?
We got
Silver
too
and
many-
black, silver and green, silver
Yeah.
and purple.
We got a green.
Especially
screen.
this guy right here. See this guy right here.
Say
Just
hi.
saying.
Hello there, Bridget.
Yeah.
How
You
you
know,
been?
we will fix this issue probably.
When the sun goes down.
Right.
Yes.
We got too much lighting here with the windows right here with the sun going in. That's why I am half black.
Let's be
half-
honest.
Hey, look at this.
Raise it to the roof. But anyways, comments on Thursday though.
Comments on Thursday were quickly followed. It was a slow start. And once again, when the pros got beefed up, Carefree stood up in net and stopped everything.
My question is, how can you see it from over there? I knew I had a big one, but
Not doing that one.
That's what she said.
That's my comment for Thursday.
so what you're
So
saying?
we need to trade for him.
I mean, that'll be. Well, we got Gutling. I mean,
Gutlich.
Gutling stopped more. Gutling just saves too. So I mean, I can't. Really
The true thing we need is Jeremy Skiba.
Yeah, we need to keep on that.
That will be at the end of the night tonight for the predictions for this weekend's games there, Jamie, for our final statement.
But unfortunately for that, we are now time for a commercial break.
We're back at Great Lakes Gaming right now, so go to the Great Lakes Gaming on Michigan Road, as well as glgshop.com. We will see you right after these commercial breaks.
Hey guys, it's Crystal from the Port Huron Prowlers. Back to you from behind the scenes. I'm with Mitz today, and Mitz and I are here to give you guys some examples of things the guys would like on the bus trip. Mitz, do you think the guys would like granola bars? What about some Powerade and Gatorade? Well, there you have it. Some true facts of what Mitz thinks our boys should have on the road trips. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Well, not really. I got the beat. Oh, Elite Wrestling tomorrow, guys. If you're on wrestling. Hey. I can't believe I let myself get caught. That one was.
Hey there, I'm Chris.
And I'm Kelly.
You might remember One Love Weekly used to be called One News Weekly. Personal issue. We're gonna give you more real life situations to react to these news stories and how you can love thy neighbor more. And I'm excited to bring on my co-host and correspondent, Kelly.
That's me. You give us a subscribe and a follow and a share and whatever else you want to do. Make sure that you tell your friends about us.
And I hope you enjoy for the future.
I got 3 viewers watching on YouTube.
We got 5 on.
Technically 10 on the main one.
Alright, so here we go. Now that we return.
Game 1.
No, we're not do game 1 yet because I got breaking news that just happened yesterday.
Ooh.
Yes. According to the Port Huron Prowlers page, PHL page. How's this, Chris? You mind doing this for me, glad?
Oh, Mr.
13,
Larry.
9 and something like that. But he was part of these last 2 games over that we had.
Well, now he's official.
Yeah, and it's like we're glad to have him back because he's a one great defensive zone that we need. No what, dude?
Oh, come on.
No.
So basically now we now have a key guy added to the Prowlers defense. Going to talk about the Amira Enforcers and waiting for our good friend to come on the show. Our good Amira friend to come on the show. Let's go through the Thursday night debacle, which we were wrong for, because I'm gonna tell you the truth. We all thought the Prowlers was going hot like fire, except in fact they went hot like fire from Saturday.
I'm still perfect on the fights.
Yes, sir. You are still
Oh my God.
You are betting 1,000 right now. Even in the fight that you thought you wasn't going to win for Thursday, they end up fighting on Thursday.
And Friday.
First period, Columbus outshot Port Huron 16-9. Second period, the Prowlers got their legs back together and outshot the River Dragons 16-8. The third period, evenly matched shot projection of 14-10 give the Prowlers a shot win of 39-34. The 3 stars of the game are as follows. Garrett Sargis with 2 goals. The second star of the game is Evgeny Demin. And I'm hoping I pronounced that right. Demin.
That's the same way I'd say it. Yeah.
Okay. 1 goal, 1 assist, aka 2 points. Heard his pronunciation many times, so he had to putt many times and scored and hit many times. But 1 goal, 1 assist, aka 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
The scoring summary is as follows. You got 2 goals in the first period, both by Columbus. One at 7:41, and that's by Mark Jansen. Assist by Demin and Krupp. Yes, that's right. Jay Krupp got an assist. Second goal at 11:20. Hergott. Yeah. I once again, you excuse me. I do put your name. 4 goals. 3 by the River Dragons, 1 by the Prowlers. First goal goes to the River Dragons at 52 seconds in. Sargis again. Assist by. Oh God.
How do you say it?
Zemlika.
Zamika.
Second one is at the 10:22 mark by Anton Kalinin with assist by Ek and
That one name, right?
Ali Very.
Are some of those
I'll-
Russians?
Some of these are Czechs.
Oh, Czechs.
Some of these
Yeah.
are Russian. Some of these are Czechs.
So just going.
Their own penalty master, Joe Place Jr. Yes, I call him penalty master. You'll see why in a minute. Then the River Dragons get a power play goal by Demin with the assist. First 2 Prowler goals. One at 3:54 by Yanni again. Assist to Dalton J. Then at 7:40, goal by Matt Graham. Assist to Dalton Young. Then we got the other 2 goals by the River Dragons that put the Prowlers away. First one at 8.
You have to give him credit, but
Ricky
damn.
Egg made a wonderful play on that TL. I've got to admit, I was through my remote at the screen.
How's
I have my PlayStation 4 remote in hand, and I'm about to throw that boy after I saw that. But I can't ruin my TV. I love it. I play my games on that boy. That's another thing.
Alright,
But-
alright, I'm gonna say you call him the penalty master.
Yeah.
I say he's the penalty entertainer.
he
I mean,
he
you're wrong.
was
He
actually
entertains the fans while
We'll get to that. That's Friday's game, though.
yeah Friday night.
That's
you did
Friday's game,
something.
though. I was going to get to that, but that's Friday's game. 3, Jay Krupp from Oliveri and Sargis, and the final score to get that game is 7-3. The penalties are a nice list of penalties. There's only two in the first period. One is by Matt Graham at 15:04 for tripping. Then at 16:03, Dalton Young for delay a game. And that was it for the first period.
Which unfortunately it was.
The second
Oh my
period.
god.
Is that all?
Yes.
Nothing.
Yes, there
is.
Standard.
53, Joe Place Jr. for holding. Then Sean Leonard at 11:20 for roughing, and Mark Jansen at 11:20 for unsportsmanlike conduct, both minors. One for Columbus, one for Port Huron. Then we have a Port Huron 2-minute men on the ice penalty served by Joseph Devaney. Then that's at 16:37. Then we got Joe Pace Jr. again at 17:51 for high sticking. About 2 for Columbus, and the rest are Port Huron. First at 9:54, Hunter Burnsani for Columbus for high stick. For slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Then they got Alex Palmerville. I'm still trying to come up with that one. That's I'm working on that one.
So he went outside to the corner of the arena?
I mean, no, that's soliciting, but that's a whole other story.
I mean,
Unless he's actually hooking, but that's another story. Then we got 14-11, Sean Leonard for hooking. Wow, man, I tell you, they're in Georgia. The solicitation must be real good down there. Then they got 16-01, Joe Pace Jr. for cross checking. And Steve Leonard, Sean's brother, at 18-14 for boarding.
All right, now I'm going to make a comment on the penalties. If you notice, Dragons didn't really get much of a power play on a lot of theirs because as soon as they get the power play,
that was
they
Friday.
did it quite a bit for
But
Thursday
Friday
too.
was the big one. Friday
Yeah.
was a huge one.
But they were doing it Thursday night too, and that's what even there were
I
not.
thought we were going to see a line brawl. Friday
Why
night.
can't you just stay out of the box when you got the power play?
That's for Friday. But like I said, all that was for Friday. Thursday, like I said, the Prowls couldn't get Prowls defense collapsed. I figured because of Trevor Lakes, 18-hour drive to Columbus, Georgia, ain't no cakewalk. And I applaud the guys for playing a Thursday night. Are still at work.
Mm-hmm.
I
But
made it
and like you said, after the long travel
Don't
and
you
then had to
kid.
play an early game.
Right. So I mean, I give it up for the Prowls for that. And that's I'm not making an excuse, but if you got to give one, you give one there because see, truthfully, they could have gave Elmira and Carolina the 4 or 5 games, but consider the fact this was Carolina's first game playing, I see why they gave them the 7-5 slot.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I can understand why they did that. I really do understand
Yeah,
why
but
they
if
did
it
that.
was in reverse, they would have gave us the early time too.
But
Good
comments.
evening, Billy.
Any more comments on Thursday? Because I'm gonna tell you, Thursday to me was kind of like a
I'll
slow
be good.
going, and I saw most of that game. I meant to get on with you guys during the
But-
post game, but I'm
You
not
fell
gonna tell.
asleep.
I'm not gonna tell a lie. Getting up at 5, being the red. Yes, I did. And I had a online league game that night too, and I fell asleep. I'm not gonna lie.
And
I
we
was done.
planned on getting on earlier too, so.
Yeah, but
That was Chris's fault.
That was his
I
fault.
blame Bob. Oh, sorry.
What? I was waiting. I was about to do a stream on my page. I was waiting on you.
right. I mean, yeah.
There's a good thing though that we won't be seeing Alex Palmerville in Columbus anymore because they have returned to loan. They have returned to Danville.
So that means Danville's starting, right?
Most likely, yeah.
Oh, good. I get to
So-
see the Dashers.
Just.
Oh, where did it go?
Let's go, dude.
I got y'all covered.
It went to a white screen.
I got you covered. I'm already loading now. Okay, according to this, we've got Dmitry
Kuznetsov.
Kuznetsov going back.
We won't see too much of a stacked Columbus team anymore.
Yeah. In
So-
Elmira,
And Elmira.
loaned Vincent Carson. Carson
Carson
Vincent.
Van. The big thing that I want to get across right now, before we go off on the tangent, is that Danville is in the process of making their comeback, hopefully into this season. because all the players returned from loan, and so we might have.
A longer season.
We wouldn't have a longer season because their max end date is April 18th.
Yeah, because
Oh yeah.
they have to take the ice up in our arena by a certain date to, you know.
They were season.
Right.
This is set by the league, not by anything. Is April 18th because the primary thing was to get Watertown into the league, but we all know that situation.
Where we will not discuss the value of the Wolves at this present time.
But either way, as soon as like next weekend,
I mean, you got to redo the schedule. You have to redo some of the schedule because you just can't have 5 teams rotating. Because the following weekend we play Carolina.
and that's what they're in the
free.
process of doing right now is doing.
Oh, so please don't take away our Carolina game again, please. COVID already took it away last
Wasn't it
year.
this time last year?
COVID took it away last year.
Yeah,
I was
gonna
coming.
say.
I was ready. I was stationed in Troy. I was ready.
This Friday will be a year since no hockey.
So basically, we celebrate our 1-year anniversary of COVID-19. Yes, we know it's a thing. We hope everybody's out there staying safe. Don't matter.
It's
We're
still hockey with fans, dude. It is hockey with
matter.
fans.
I honestly, I would have been streaming it if I had to. You know, if it came
Yeah.
down to it where we had to watch it, I'd still be watching my hockey.
It's hockey.
Yep.
I mean,
I'll be honest. I was cooking dinner that night, and I guess
Fox, my TV.
I don't know, PS4. I mean, truth be told, it's still hockey, no matter where it goes. Hockey is here, and hopefully it does not go away.
I better not.
I know. I'm looking forward for a full season.
A whole separate issue within itself. Just like John Rhodes asked in our Yeti fan club, is there going to be a Yeti season? The unfortunate thing is, the NRHL has been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and I can't emphasize enough, it's behind the scenes. So we do not know anything that's going on right now. Not even the teams that are set up, because they are trying right now to get things situated where there can be possibly a season. So they're talking to arenas, they're talking to players, they're talking to sponsors and all that to try to get something set up so we can have some.
Hockey league that's supposed to have started last year, but thanks to thanks to our now celebrated 1-year anniversary, that didn't happen.
Right.
So that got cut out the
I
spotlight.
think it was supposed to start May
Yeah.
14th of last
supposed-
year.
Yep.
Yes, but you know, we take the good, we take the bad, we live, we learn, and for the people, but for one thing I can say, for Georgia, for the Columbus River,
that was sweet.
That was awesome.
You know, I was gonna say the good, the bad, the ugly.
The pretty.
What?
Yeah, this guy right
I
here,
mean, not
pretty.
right now, because he's on a visual burn, but that's all
Look at
I'm
that.
saying.
No, that's better.
I got
Bum.
You touched me.
Visit MainStreetProwlers.com. Like the page, like the Facebook page, like the Twitch page, like the YouTube page. Subscribe to all 3. Go buy the merch. You also have Port Huron Township, Michigan 48060. You can go to their website if you want to buy something. It's gogshop.com. They do Pokemon. They do
Street
Street
Fighter.
Fighter. They got Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons. You name it, they got it to the
Pokemon
game.
Go League.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Plus, I
Saturday.
think they'll come with anything if you ask them.
I mean, take a pick. Matter of fact, they just had a Smash Bros. Tournament and a Street Fighter 5 tournament over the weekend.
Were you there?
Really fun.
It was wild. So check it out.
And we'll be right back after these messages.
Hey guys, it's Crystal from the Port Huron Prowlers. Back to you from behind the scenes. I'm with Mitz today, and Mitz and I are here to give you guys some examples of things the guys would like on the bus trip. Mitz, do you think the guys would like granola bars? What about some Powerade and Gatorade? Well, there you have it. Some true facts of what Mitz thinks our boys should have on the road trips. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Well, not really. I got the beat. Oh, Elite Wrestling tomorrow, guys. If you're on wrestling. Hey. I can't believe I let myself get caught. That one was good.
Hey there, I'm Chris.
And I'm Kelly.
You might remember One Love Weekly used to be called One News Weekly. Well, that was season 1, and now we're coming into season 2. We've changed up the format, and we're bringing the news to you in a more how you can love thy neighbor more. And I'm excited to bring on my co-host and correspondent, Kelly.
That's me. And hey, wherever you're listening to, whether it be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever platform suits your fancy, just make sure.
And I hope you enjoy for the future episodes.
There be
We had a
light.
little technology problem.
Once again, our
Hey, there we go.
there
Hey.
shall be light, and light there shall be.
Oh,
And on the seventh day, and on the seventh.
As kind of null and void on what I said right before the break. Danville Dashers are, I don't want to say officially, but they're most likely coming to an end tomorrow night. Boss Lake Hockey just updated at 5:30. And it's in regards to the SPHL as well as Danville Dashers' current contract. And they are blaming it on COVID. And which is sad. But
We'll miss you if you guys do leave.
Okay, but here's the thing with that one though. While reading this article, I mean, the board did say that they don't want to be left without hockey like this year, without any hockey like this year. My opinion with that one is simple. The Dashers have had stable attendance. May have been somewhat declining recently, but they've always had stable attendance. Granted, however, if they can find a way to start back up and keep the ball rolling, they can keep it going and rolling all that. It's very simple. Hashtag COVID-19. It's, believe it or not, is still in most states that go through worse situations than what Michigan does. So we are hoping in Illinois, which I don't know what their rules are, and once again, hopefully they can get the ball rolling. And when the vote comes down, the Dashers will be able to play this season. If not, we'll see how the ball rolls for next season for them.
right
Isn't the meeting, you said it was like 5
The meeting
tomorrow?
is tomorrow night.
at 5:30. So
Six-
technically 6:30.
It's Facebook and Main Street Prowlers Club too.
With that though, if they do eventually go with the SPHL, they'll have to sell out every game at the Danville Ice Arena.
I can see the NAHL.
But
Or the junior team.
yeah,
I
But-
mean, yeah, well, next year.
Yeah.
They, we was hope like right for us. So we hope for Better Creek and Fort Huron to play together and be around for a little while. Maybe the FPHL is hoping for that to happen for Bloomington and then.
Either way, they won't survive in the SPHL. The FPHL is where Danville should stay. And it's sad that they probably won't listen to that comment because they've been barely averaging 1,000 people a game.
More stuff to
Pay for.
pay for. So the
And
ticket
it's,
prices, and like you said, they're gonna have to sell out. They're gonna. You
And
know? It's sad.
and the minimum requirement to keep your franchise is $2,500 a game.
How much?
We can't say for sure what the end result will be and what the future holds for the city of Danville.
As
We can't say
we
it.
might be wrong in our comments and saying they might not.
Right,
survive,
we can't say that. I mean,
We're only questioning.
I mean, what we have right now, the facts and
Been having to do the contract, trying to decide if they want to keep them or let them go,
Right.
and bring something different in.
In the city.
But-
You know, it's
They're Danville Wings in the NAHL to the Danville Dashers now. They don't have any hopes if it stays the same. If it stays the same, I should say.
I hope if they do switch, that they get the attendance they need.
But
Hopefully it works for them. You
Right.
know, his
A team
But-
that actually could survive in this league, it could be Carolina in SPHL.
But you know, my biggest thing is
But
this,
their arena's too.
things that it don't work. You
right,
lose fans
right.
right.
because then the fans don't trust that a team's gonna stay, and they don't want to go.
Right.
Either way, put your comments about that situation in the comments. Let's see what you guys would like to debate. So.
Hey, yours got me. That's right. Yours got me. Yes, the synchronized swimmer, the debater, the innovator, the go-getter.
Were you on the debate team?
No, I wasn't. Best for Danville, the city of Danville. Hope the best for Danville Dashers. Good luck, and let's keep this ball rolling.
Whoop, whoop.
Now, as we keep the ball rolling, let's get. I forgot about hockey because that was the only game on the FPHL.
It was actually pretty entertaining through the whole night.
Yeah, you had highs and lows and blown calls as it goes.
And I called the fight and I got it.
Once again, he's a perfect 5 for 5.
Oh, Tyson.
He ain't got no money.
Yeah, you do. You got 20. You got 20 mil fighting Roy Jones. You got cash now.
Our producer gotta give me money.
Yeah, with what?
Yes, let's see. Now, all right, let's continue on. Friday shots on. I got weird. We didn't have a game on Saturday, so you have to excuse me.
Friday.
If I mention Saturday, I feel kind of weird because we didn't have a game on Saturday. Okay. Friday period, another close matchup in shots. Before here winning that one 12-10. Third period went Columbus's way, 17-13. And they had an OT period. But Columbus just overtook the Prowlers 5. OT shots on goal.
Oh.
I was just getting to that, man. You didn't. I was getting to that. I was getting to that. So, first star. Wait. I forgot. Hergot got the OT winner.
Yes.
Which, okay, fine. Should be second star. Whatever. Second star. Garrett Sargis. 2 goals, no assists. All Columbus players. My problem with that one, which Chris mentioned during the post-game show on Friday, was about the 3-star selection, because I felt that the Prowlers should have had at least 1 star in the mix.
Yeah, but I brought up too that unfortunately,
Still, I got a gripe with that. It's still, whatever. They do them. I mean, more power to them. They pick their players, lift up their players. Although some of them didn't play that well, they still lift up their players, which is fine. I'm with that.
I'm
with that wholeheartedly.
not kind of with it because when the league usually does their end of the year awards, it's based on the 3-star system. So if a team constantly lifts up only third, for the awards that they do at the end of the year.
At the same point in time, though, and I'm gonna mention this, if you look at everything as a whole, you have a division for who looks at the 3 stars. You have a division look at man everywhere. Just do it like that and roll with it, and you find out your words of the game, your words of the year, and go from there. That's the way you win that one. But that's a whole other side story. I can get more in depth, but I'll do that another time.
Yeah. We got Tim with
The Cal Bailey Foundation. It was supposed to be displayed the night that the weekend games of Columbus. Of Carolina when COVID hit. So I didn't get my jersey that weekend in March, but I got it 2 months later in May.
weeks ago.
My weeks are running together right now. They are running together. So you have to excuse me, but I'm proud. I was finally proud of where it is here. All right, let's go to the goals, because the penalties might take forever. 5 goals in the first period. First 2 by Columbus. Not even first minute out the gate. Jake Krupp from Anton Regalia.
To get me in.
Look at that face.
Second goal. Second goal goes at 2:17, even strength. Sargis, the assist goes to C.J. Stubb. Mark Jansen from Enzor to Kalinin. Then the Prowlers strike for 2 of their own on the power plays. Plural, power plays. Their first power play goal of the season, mind you. Then at 1909, Dalton J. from Thomas Muccinello and both by Port Huron. Wow, the phone rings! The phone rings. Okay. First one was an even strength goal at 2:24. Alex Johnson with the assist goes to Muccinello. In the third period, we have 3 goals, 2 by Columbus, 1 by Port Huron. All power. So, first one was by Port Huron. First one by Columbus at 2-minute mark at Charges with Zemeklia and Bernzazi that tied the game. Then at 7:49, another power play goal by Dawson J. Assist goes to Sean Leonard. Then we got 11:15 mark to tie the game. Power play goal for Columbus. Assist goes to Johnson and Regalia. Then the OT killer. God. Which once again, let's go to the penalty summary before I go on.
I don't even want to get to that just yet because that's complete.
You wanna go? We gotta go through it because it's gotta be ridiculous. I got 3 minutes. Let's see how much I can get through. Let's get the first half first. Period 1, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 penalties called.
To match the third period of the.
First one, 7:58 Mark Jansen for holding. Then Graham and Sargis get into a little brouhaha. Graham gets the tripping and the unsportsmanlike conduct, and Sargis just gets the unsportsmanlike conduct. Then Zemeklia at 2:58, which once again Columbus kills their own power play for hooking. 54, too many men on the ice, served by J. Crew.
Mhm.
Then the second period goes 1, 2, 3. Penalties only. First, Joe Pace for roughing at 5:28. It was Seth Enzor for holding. Then we have for the third period. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve. That is 9. 9 penalties in the third period. 9 penalties! First we go Steve Venner there. 508 for cross-checking. Then we got Columbus power play killed again. Mark Jansen for holding. Then you got Steve Leonard at 9:58 and Sargis at 9:38 Leonard, 9:38 Sargis, and 9:38 Dalton Young. Leonard gets the penalty for roughing. Sargis and Young get the penalty for fighting. And then we have Leonard, Sean Leonard this time for high sticking. Killed most of their power play chances in that game. I mean, they had 4 power play chances and they blew them all within a minute. Within a minute. However, I can't knock on it. Columbus also had what? 2 power play goals? Let me
Something
go
like
back.
that.
Yeah, they had 2
Yeah,
power
it's
play
2
goals.
power goals.
They had 2 power play goals.
Those were the ones
I'm
that
back.
didn't mess up.
Yeah, so they went 2 for 7 for the power play. Yeah, the one. But we will get to that afterwards during this commercial. Before we get to this commercial break. Once again, please visit MainStreetPowers.com, support the stream, buy the merch. You know you love us. You love to see us. We're our gear. We're our gear. We're our gear.
Go to Great Lakes.
Great
Gaming.
Lakes.
We're live at Great Lakes Gaming at 1625 Michigan Road. Or
1632.
1632 Michigan Road. And Fort Huron, Michigan, Fort Huron Township, Michigan 48060. Their website is gogshop.com. You know, they got Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, they sold Street Fighter V tournaments,
Smash.
Smash Brothers Ultimate Tournament, you know, Pokemon trading card, and the famous.
Because if they listen still to someone.
Hey guys, it's Crystal from the Port Huron Prowlers. Back to you from behind the scenes. I'm with Mitz today, and Mitz and I are here to give you guys some examples of things the guys would like on the bus trip. Mitz, do you think the guys would like granola bars? What about some Powerade and Gatorade? Well, there you have it. Some true facts of what Mitz thinks our boys should have on the road trips. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Well, not really. I got the beat. Oh, Elite Wrestling tomorrow, guys. If you're on wrestling. Hey. I can't believe I let myself get caught. That one was good.
Hey there, I'm Chris.
And I'm Kelly.
You might remember One Love Weekly used to be called One News Weekly. Personal issue. We're gonna give you more real life situations to react to these news stories and how you can love thy neighbor more. And I'm excited to bring on my co-host and correspondent, Kelly.
That's me. Hey, you give us a subscribe and a follow and a share and whatever else you want to do. Make sure that you tell your friends about us.
And I hope you enjoy for the future episodes.
And we're back with our links.
Yeah, that was funny. I at the Taunton. It was called upstairs as a 10-minute, but never got put on the board properly, just for us to see. It was called upstairs as a 10-minute.
Okay, for those that don't know, we were talking about setting a 2-minute power play up for the River Dragons. And then they took it off, they took the 2 minutes off after the puck drop. We were trying to figure out what happened, what they did wrong. So, would you mind saying that again?
I talked to one of my friends that works up in the booth, got put on the board properly, is why it got changed during intermission. So,
Right.
Okay.
it just, somebody, made a mistake. It didn't get announced either over the PA at all. So, a lot of confusion in the situation.
But I can see.
If it was called up that way. But that's all we want to know so we can tell our fans too, because a lot of them were questioning the same call.
Exactly.
It was an error in a few situations where.
Yeah, not only they were questioning, we all was questioning.
Yeah.
Yep.
But like I told you, yes.
Responsibility.
Yes.
Okay. So God has answered your prayers about a call that happened the day before, and He brought wisdom down.
Bring thy wisdom to us.
And said, "Hear my son."
Where you can have these type of
I know, man. I know. I'm just
So-
messing with you. I'm just messing with
So-
you.
It's fine.
You gotta have a good laugh.
Oh,
Gotta
yeah.
have a good laugh. Now, anyways, let's do a small review of Friday night. The games that we all were saying, what? WTF?
No.
WTF? Work, time, fun. That's what it calls.
Yes.
God.
Again, life's too short not to enjoy it.
Right.
Yep.
Right. So
I can't work no more because my body's gotten too bad. So I just enjoy what I can do and have fun.
Yeah.
Right, so basically, what we're having shot themselves in the foot of a power play 4 times. in that game.
Oh God, that's.
I mean, literally just took a gun, touched point the foot, and boom, shot off.
Yes, and their GM was very, very outspoken.
His exact words, "What are you doing?"
Oh God.
That was priceless.
And you definitely could hear it in his voice. He wanted to say a couple other words instead, but being he was live.
You, why you?
Yeah, what?
You. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Are you sure? I just kind of want to go.
All right, there.
Hello, Cannon.
That was that one.
Bye. We're all Red Wings
Hey, my
fans
good
here.
friend Tim.
We're all Red Wings fans here. We all
We
are.
are.
We all are. We may be Problems fans, but we're all Red Wings
Get out of
fans.
here.
You get out of here.
I myself,
Well,
I enjoy
yeah.
most Spartans are playing them. It's Go Spartans.
Go Green! Go
I'm the-
White!
I'm the only Michigan fan here. Everybody else is all Spartans.
Well, no.
I just said I am a Michigan fan.
Wait.
But if
Oh.
Spartans are playing against Michigan, it's Go Spartans.
Wait, but here's the thing. We all have a go. There you go.
But if you ever been out to the Van Andel Arena, though, out in Grand Rapids, that's one of the most beautiful arenas out there, though.
Yes, it
Oh.
is.
Yeah.
I have not been to any of the arenas, but I love watching
Other than the
sports.
Little
Yeah.
Caesars Arena.
But and
I know I missed
Yeah.
out.
you missed out, especially
Every time
college games.
I had a chance to go, something come up. I actually won tickets to go, but
No one wanted to go.
it wasn't even that. Even when you win tickets, the nice part about winning them, you still got to find park, and you got.
Caesars did that Joe didn't have is space in the concourse.
The only thing I didn't
That
like,
was
the
hell.
higher up
Yeah, but you
seats
got to look
were
at when it was built too.
cramped.
Yeah.
You know, they take all that old stuff and think about, okay, what do we do to make it better for the.
Mm.
Exactly. You know, they don't expect to get that many fans right away, and you know, and just.
And look at opening night.
I have to laugh. Whoever asked about the pullover, you know, if you're not a Red Wings fan, watch some of the games on TV when the arenas are full. I don't care where they play. You find
You have Red
Wings
Wings fans in Florida, Red Wings fans in California, Red Wings fans in Vegas. There's people out there too.
That's Dark Zombie on Facebook Gaming. That's my friend.
Um,
That's fine. I just saying, you know, if you
But,
actually watch the actual games that they play,
Right.
it don't matter where they're at. You'll find their
Mm.
other arenas fans.
And I thought it was funny because one of the last times they were able to play the Dallas Stars, and I heard that over the TV broadcast. I'm like, yes!
It's some hard too.
I think I would have been a Red Wings fan no matter what
You mean the
where I
Moss?
lived because of my uncle. You know, my uncle played Red Wings. He played a few other teams, but he played for the Red Wings and all that. And did you kill the battery?
Yes, I did.
No more technical difficulties. Anyway, we gotta go back to Friday. We gotta go back to Friday. We jumped off a little bit. We gotta go back to Friday because let's talk about
Elena Thrasher's here. Oh,
I feel sorry
There
for
you
you. They have now become the Winnipeg Jets.
go.
They're now the Winnipeg Jets because Atlanta couldn't hold a hockey team downhill.
All
Like you
right.
said, let's get back to the subject. 'Cause it's almost time for predictions because I do still have to go home and cook a dinner.
Okay, so let's do
dinner.
All right, so first,
I had dinner.
let's go back. First of all, like I mentioned before, the Columbus shot their own selves in the foot. That's one. The other one was
Yeah.
Joe put on the show. And even though I was mad at him for going to the box 45,000 times, and yes, there's some people on YouTube talking about, man, get Joe out of here. He ain't doing this, he ain't doing so on and so forth. But now, Joe puts on the show anywhere he goes. And yes, I box. Dude,
Honestly, it's part of the game for him.
you're right. So I'm asking, did Joe have a theater background?
I don't know. I have to say, you know, if people actually look at the, you know, these guys are the low pro. They play, you know, this is where they play. You know, it's, you know, some of the stuff they do in this league, they wouldn't be able to do it in the higher leagues.
Yeah.
No.
No.
You know, they are there to razz up the fans, get the fans into the game, you know, I don't
Jordan-
I don't like penalties, grant you, but occasionally you have to take a penalty to get the fans into the game.
Let's be truthful. Jordan did that because there were 500 people in the stands.
Right.
Let's be truthful. Because Thursday night he didn't do none of that stuff.
Oh,
He
But-
didn't do none of that stuff Thursday.
You know, if
Friday,
you watch
that-
3 guys was over there, and Joe was having a ball.
Yeah.
Joe was having a ball.
Let's be honest. Like, I believe he has a marketing background, and that's exactly where he plays into the theatrics. So,
Yeah.
Marketing, yes, but was he an actor, a theater major?
I mean,
was he any of those things? That's what I'm asking.
Well, we've said it before. You know, sometimes he gets away with penalties. We know that. You know, because he is a good at what he does. But there's nights where we just, like we said, he actually just, you can tell he just blatantly, all right, okay, don't do that, Joe.
right.
You're bad in here.
The refereeing.
I'm out. Let's go.
See you later. Blind Rock's got to leave now.
And this is exactly why he did not make a show on this.
Right,
Yeah,
because
The game
because-
Friday was so horrible.
I mean,
Add them all up.
actually, to be honest, truthful, which should have been more.
Yeah, a lot more.
It should have been more.
Because
Olive,
I
right?
counted
But
it.
the thing is some of the stuff that they were, and that's what we were talking about before, the things that they're letting go are the blatant penalties where somebody can get hurt, then call the damn penalty.
Right.
Like,
Sorry about my language
yeah.
if you don't like the word damn either, but
Damn is a river blocker.
my point is, if you want to get rid of the violent part of the person,
Trying to show that the refs they need to do their job.
right?
Because when you run, both teams combined ran the goalie 12 times.
Yes.
12 times.
And it was ugly.
Yeah.
Friday night was ugly. We're talking about chips. We're not talking about real tackle, especially the ones in OT.
Yeah.
And that is exactly why Columbus won. Because we were thrown off that we were the ones punished for having our goalie ran.
Yep.
Made a case for okay, one of our guys pushed him into go. However, in OT, I feel though you have to make that call.
Yes.
You
Well,
have
it's
to make.
like-
I mean, not less than you have to make that call.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say something on the one that you were talking about too. The one view did show that he got hit, but when he got hit, he put extra into our goalie. That's the part I was ticked.
Right. I mean,
He
yeah.
didn't even try. He actually put the shoulder.
In hockey, you do acting.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say you don't do acting in hockey.
But
'cause-
when you make it that obvious, though.
I mean, let me put it like this. LeBron James flops so obvious
Yeah.
it ain't funny.
Yeah.
No,
It
that's,
ain't
we're
funny.
not even going to get to that.
It
situation,
ain't
though.
funny. You talk about ooh, I love the.
You instead.
You got a few $5,000 fines for that one too.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, but I'm just saying the ref overall for Friday night, especially like Thursday night I could deal with. Friday night was one of those deals that no, let's have a head.
You're only human,
but if you see them happening,
Come on. And that's literally why I think they were running the goalies, because they were trying to prove that point that they're not
right?
making
Because
it.
if you see it happening, call it.
And
I don't care if it's against. If we do it, then yes, call it against us.
he got kicked out for the way that he did it.
Yes, and I'm
And-
not going to scrutinize that because we all love Joe Pace as the owner of player. I mean, as a GM, a head coach, and a player. We all love him like that. But
It's the way that some people are doing it, though, is blatantly obvious that people need to start getting suspended for running the goalie the way they do.
well, don't bring that one up because you know it was the first guys to get suspended.
What was the argument in the second period when Matt Graham was arguing with the ref? When
The second period itself was
hey, I called it. I was right. It
the
was gonna get
second.
wild.
The second period itself was a wild massacre. I
Yeah.
can't call St. Valentine's Day yet because that hasn't happened.
And that's when we
However,
tied
St. Valentine's Day massacre.
Mm-hmm.
You do know what happened, then, don't you? For all those history buffs that don't know the St. Valentine's Day massacre, let's just call it a line brawl for hockey.
Heck yeah.
But that's not in a good way. To have that happen.
And you know, I do like to see a good goalie fight maybe once in a while, but you really definitely don't want your goalies fighting because you definitely don't. You got less of them. if one gets hurt, you could
Right.
really.
Right, you don't
You
want to.
gotta
You
ask
don't.
yourself
You
to
don't.
And
You don't want to deal with us. You don't. Want
That's
to
where we bring in the ebook. Bring up the whole thing is that people need to start getting suspensions and fines for running the way they do. And
But once again, it boils down to is once again what it boils down to is simple.
The goalie deliberately lifts the net.
Or kick it off.
You know, that's.
Oh,
You're not
I mean,
gonna-
it's delay of
but-
game, and the refs don't call it.
But we talked
No.
about that. We talked about that last year, and the whole thing about that is how the neck set up in the.
Yeah, no, some
St.
you do
Pierre.
it. Yep, exactly. St. Pierre used to do it all.
No
the
doubt with
time.
that.
There was one, the first
You know,
game.
when you have a game where the net comes off 10 times, you know,
Always on the same side. Or,
just his side.
on just his side.
Clueless
Hey,
was
Clueless.
good. You know, and a few times the puck was in, and they've done it, and they called the goals off. You know, that definitely costs us a game, and it's.
It needs to
Yeah.
stop.
And I know we had a few goalies that were good for that. We have on our own team. And
Yeah.
I will again.
Yeah.
I'll say I don't like it.
don't let the pipes be your best friend. But
Anyways, where we go to our final commercial break.
And then we'll be back with predictions.
Wow.
Yes.
So,
Hey guys, it's Crystal from the Port Huron Prowlers. Back to you from behind the scenes. I'm with Mitz today, and Mitz and I are here to give you guys some examples of things the guys would like on the bus trip. Mitz, do you think the guys would like granola bars? What about fruit and vegetables? Okay, not vegetables, but how about fruit? Cases of water? What about some Powerade and Gatorade? Well, there you have it. Some true facts of what Mitz thinks our boys should have on the road trips. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
well, not really. We got the beat. Oh, Elite Wrestling tomorrow, guys. If you're on wrestling. I can't believe I let myself get caught. That one was good.
Hey there, I'm Chris.
And I'm Kelly.
You might remember One Love Weekly used to be called One News Weekly. Personal issue. We're gonna give you more real life situations to react to these news stories, and
Wherever you're listening to, whether it be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever platform suits your fancy, just make sure that you give us a subscribe and a follow and a share and whatever else you want to do. Make sure that you tell your friends about us.
and I hope you enjoy for the future episodes.
The all important predictions. Game 1 of the 3-game series against Elmira. Friday night at 7:30 p.m. at the World.
Again, and I am going to say it's a close game, 3-2, and I'm going to hopefully just steal your streak from you and say with a fight in a second.
Right in the second. Oh, I likes that one. I'm going to say 4-2 Fort Hera. I'm going to say a fight in the third period.
Wow, going farther.
I'm going to say that Blake has a Blake Scott plays in game 1. He'll have a shutout until the third period. Yes, I'm going that deep. It's deep. It's deep. It's deep.
So who's going to get the goal?
Buffoos twice.
Okay.
Buffoos.
So he's not going to get the assist?
Yeah, he gets
So,
his jersey. Yeah.
Anyways, moving on to Rob.
Monday, not Monday. We were just talking about Monday Night Raw.
Oh no.
Friday night game, there will be a fight. Friday night,
Empty net goal.
an empty net goal.
I'll one up you guys. No fights. No fights at all. I'm gonna go for a 6-4 win.
It's a bet.
No bets. No.
We don't gamble here. We don't. This ain't Vegas. We don't gamble. Not illegal.
That's what I meant.
Something like that, right?
You know, we can bet a French fry.
From where though?
Well, hey.
No, from the arena. They get the best French fries in.
No, I'm betting a French fry from Mama Vicky's.
Coney Island.
Now those French fries I had the other day, they were really good because I had jalapenos, cheese, and chili on it.
Ooh.
You know, you make me hungry.
Anyways.
All right, Saturday, game 2 of 3 against Elmira. Start time 7:30 p.m. Same place.
With another fight in the first.
Fight in the first.
Right-
Whoa! You are
Right off the puck drop.
No.
Yes,
We
right.
have seen that before.
man.
No, because if that happens, then they'll say that I help.
You rigged it.
I help promote a fight right at the drop of the puck, and I don't want to be doing that.
Fight night.
I don't need it.
I mean, that is a boxing match on that night, so we can have double duty.
I say it's gonna be a Saturday night fight night.
I was gonna say, so my prediction,
Ooh.
I don't think there will be a surprise Saturday night. I'm being shocked with that one. And I think Gutling will be in net. And he will play as well he always does for us.
Yeah.
So?
I'm gonna say a Saturday night fight night, and it's gonna be a
Fight.
It's gonna be a 5-4 overtime win.
You sure about that one?
Yup.
Empty net goal?
Empty net goal. I don't know how it's gonna be. 5-4. Plus, we gotta get our producer's prediction.
So 2 empty net goals. No fights.
Back to Friday night.
Okay, Friday night,
For
goes.
our producer.
Justin.
Over here.
Justin.
No, just
You can hold
yeah. They can hear him.
They can hear him, yeah. Set it back down.
on. Okay, I'll be a good boy.
Are you sure?
What you got for
That's
Friday?
what she said.
Friday night,
What you got Friday?
I'm gonna say 5-4.
Okay.
Us.
So what you got? What you got Saturday?
3-2. Us.
Okay.
Overtime or regulation?
Regulation.
You
Sunday.
After most of y'all get y'all praise on,
3
and
p.m.
y'all
puck drop.
repentance on, and y'all prayer on, you go to McMorrin to pray for our
I
victory.
will not be going to church this weekend because my other son's coming over and I'm going to spend time with him.
Okay.
So
So basically,
I will do my praying at home.
For the people that are doing that, though, you go down to McMorrin and have a holy blessing of hockey.
Yes. Now for Sunday, I am going to say 4-2 us.
We would go to OT. It'll be a 5-5 game going to OT. We will go to a shootout.
Ooh.
We will win the shootout in extra shooters.
You're really pulling one out of the hat. aren't you,
Yeah.
huh?
You are really in here cussing really, really bad.
And it's really disturbing.
What did Mike say?
I'm not
He
cussing.
said overtime with a shootout.
With extra shooters.
Bad.
With extra shooters.
I could ever imagine.
Well, what? The
13 rounds of shootout.
Oh, I remember that.
Falcons.
We
Oh,
didn't.
you
We didn't
go
get
back to the Border Cats where it was almost regular 25. Come
I'm
on.
just saying for a junior league,
Yeah.
though,
I remember
13
that.
rounds.
We didn't get out till almost midnight.
that is not my lock of the week, unfortunately. But that's my bold prediction of the week.
All right, let's
Oh.
get back to the predictions.
That's your get your ass whooped prediction of the week.
I'm actually gonna go with Grimmin in that too. It's gonna be a 3.
I don't want to sit over here anymore.
It's gonna be a, mine though is gonna be a 3-2 overtime shootout. Prowlers win.
Extra shooters?
No.
Okay.
Matt Graham wins the shootout.
Okay. Let's be honest. Sunday's game is going to be a blowout. It's going to be a 6-1 win. With Elmira causing an almost bench brawl. And
who?
with a milk crate. With a milk crate.
The milk crate will come back into succession for Saturday's game, though.
All right.
Until Sunday.
For Elmira.
Dang.
Oh, 6-0 shutout, huh?
Whoever gets a shout out.
Who's gonna be in goal? Nick or Blake? Nick, he'll get his first blowout game.
Wait. Nick Nighter.
Speaking of Curry, he actually liked the stream earlier.
But
Well, have a good
That's a
night,
wrap.
guys. See you guys next Monday.
remember to go to MainStreetPowers.com for all your merchandise. We will be having shirts go. Remember, all your merchandise is over at MainStreetPowers.com. And give us a like, share anywhere that we are streaming right now. YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, even on Twitter sometimes. So it's
We'll be,
Say
in
hi.
we'll be in section 3 unless he suffers open.
we will not be doing post games this weekend, just to let you guys know. So see you guys later.
Bye. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Hey guys, it's Crystal from the Port Huron Prowlers. Back to you from behind the scenes. I'm with Mitz today, and Mitz and I are here to give you guys some examples of things the guys would like on the bus trip. Mitz, do you think the guys would like granola bars? What about some Powerade and Gatorade? Well, there you have it. Some true facts of what Mitz thinks our boys should have on the road trips. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Well, not really. I got the beat. Oh, Elite Wrestling tomorrow, guys. If you're on the wrestling. Hey. I can't believe I let myself get. Oh, I thought that one was good.
Hey there, I'm Chris.
And I'm Kelly.
You might remember One Love Weekly used to be called One News Weekly. Personal issue. We're gonna give you more real life situations to react to these news stories, and
Wherever you're listening to, whether it be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever platform suits your fancy, just make sure.
I hope you enjoy for the future episodes.